Welcome to a forgotten world of frost and memory. Tonight, you will step into the ruins of a city once known for its brilliance, a place where light never truly died. It just learned to hide beneath the snow. This is the story of Elara, a young woman wandering through the frozen remains of civilization, searching for her lost brother on the coldest Christmas Eve of the far future. But this isn't just a tale of survival. It's about the last spark of humanity, buried beneath ice and silence. So close your eyes. Hear the wind whisper through the empty towers. Feel the warmth of one candle in a world of endless winter. Because sometimes, even in the darkest night, hope still glows. In the heart of a dark and frozen city, remnants of the past lay buried beneath layers of frost and shadow. It is Christmas Eve, year 2179. Once, these streets pulsed with light and laughter. Now, the only sound is the soft crunch of snow underfoot and the whisper of cold winds. Elara moves carefully through the dim alleys, her breath visible like ghosts escaping her lips. She searches for her younger brother, Luca, swept away by the chaos of a crumbling world. As the clock ticks towards midnight, she wonders, can hope survive amidst the ruins of humanity gone awry? The soft glow of a flickering fire catches her eye, drawing her closer to a small gathering. Vagrants, remembering the warmth of past Christmases, huddled together, sharing stories and dreams. The sight ignites a spark within her. Hope feels fragile yet persistent, like a lone flame fighting against the dark. But will it be enough to light the way for her brother? Her heart races, each beat a reminder of the resilience buried within her. Against this backdrop of desperation and yearning, a question lingers. How far will she go to find him before the clock strikes midnight? Elara squinted as she navigated the familiar yet foreign streets of her childhood. The city once glittered with joy, adorned with bright lights and laughter. But now, it lay stuporous beneath the relentless weight of frost and sorrow. She hangs on to fading memories, the scents of cedar and sugar cookies, the sounds of carols echoed in her ears, inviting her to remember. With every corner she turned, she glimpsed the remnants of a time long gone. Worn storefronts stood as the shadows of their former glory, each window holding a whisper of joy. Lifting her face towards the evening sky, she felt the first gentle flakes of snow begin to fall, softening the sharp edges of the world. Yet, it did little to thaw the cold knot in her stomach. Somewhere in this lifeless expanse Luca was out there. Her heart thudded with each thought of him, the child who still believed in magic. She followed the faintest melody, the strains of a song riding the chill breeze. It led her to a small group gathered around a fire, their faces illuminated by its flickering warmth. 5 more days until we light the tree. One elder's voice rang out, a teasing reminder in their bittersweet laughter. Elara's heart ached and soared at once. Here, hope flickered like the firelight, illuminating their thin faces, reminding her of the resilience of the human spirit. But the question remained, could this community's flicker of hope reach her brother too? The gathering punctured her solitude, offering a momentary escape. Elara approached, hungry for connection, but uneasy. She watched the children play, their laughter threading through the night air, frosting the nostalgia into something sharper, something bittersweet. These moments of joy offered a refuge, yet her own heart felt barren. She introduced herself, hoping to feel something beyond despair. As conversations unfolded, hands grasped hers and glances exchanged warmth. She learned about their struggles, their sacrifices. One woman spoke of her son, lost to the shadows of the world they now inhabited. Each shared story resembled a shattered ornament, glinting but broken, yet within them lay a thread of life. The elder produced a weathered guitar, strumming a melody that wrapped around them like an embrace. Elara closed her eyes, allowing the music to fill the cracks that time and loss had made. But just as she began to forget her burdens, reality crashed. A distant cry echoed through the streets. It was unmistakably Luca's voice. Panic roared to life inside her. What had she been thinking, reveling in warmth while her brother possibly lay alone in the merciless night? She gripped her resolve tighter. It was a fragile strength, but it surged through her like fire. "I need to go," she whispered. The group's warm glow now, a thrusting reminder of her duty. They nodded, understanding crossing their faces. No words were needed. With her sorrow woven into her heart, she stepped back into the cold. Elara ran through the alleys, each step pounding against her chest like a frantic drum. The sights morphed into a blurred collage of shadows and echoes. Each flicker of light she passed served as a reminder of warmth and hope. Yet every cry of despair stalked her too. She paused briefly, pressing her palm against a frigid wall, trembling with the bond of her city. Memories washed over her like a wave. She used to come here during winter with Luca, building snowmen, wrapping themselves in the magic of childhood, oblivious to the world's shadows. But now, the darkness felt insurmountable. Ahead, a flicker caught her eye. Not the warm flicker of candles, but one of danger. Flames licked menacingly from a collapsed building, illuminating the faces of the desperate. They scavenged beneath the rubble for remnants of food and shelter, undercutting her sense of urgency with heavy dread. Among them, a boy's silhouette emerged, startlingly familiar. Heart in her throat, she drew closer. It wasn't Luca, but a reflection of his innocence, a reminder of what her brother might face. Desperation hung thick in the air, and Elara felt torn, the weight pressing hard on her chest. Should she help? This could cost her precious time, but she couldn't turn away. She moved through the throng, grasping hands reaching back for hers, shadows of hope amidst profound despair. Together, they unearthed half-forgotten memories, scavenging versus savagery. It felt right, yet it wasn't enough. As she left, the rising sun burst through the layers of oppressive cold, illuminating her resolve. Every decision now rippled across her heart. Time was slipping away. With urgency coursing through her veins, Elara pressed onward. The city transformed around her, shadows morphing into figments of nightmares and echoing the laughter of days long lost. Every corner she turned revealed further desolation, a deepening chasm between hope and reality. To her left, a gathering of weary souls circled a fire, each sharing bits of their stories, lost in the warmth they created. Yet her path lay unaligned with comfort. She scanned the once bustling plaza for signs, anything that might lead her to her brother. Nearby, a storefront lay partially intact. The sign creaked eerily in the wind, the remnants of holiday decorations barely tacked on. Among the rubbish, she spotted a glimmer of something shiny. It was a crumpled snow globe, nestled beside broken ornaments. She picked it up, the scene inside glistening in the fading light. A small boy rolled a snowball, his laughter frozen in time. How Luca would have loved this. The overwhelming urge to weep came crashing down on her. Her heart swelled with grief and yearning. Something fragile broke within her, erasing the boundary between hope and despair. A man appeared, weathered by life's trials, and regarded her with somber understanding. He approached and spoke quietly. The hardest part, child, is knowing when to fight and when to let go. His words hung in the air, heavy and true. Would it be a fight worth having if she didn't find Luca? Elara's eyes hardened with determination. She wouldn't let go. She would search until midnight or beyond. As twilight deepened, the city found its cloak of darkness. Elara plunged into the labyrinth of shadows, every step fueled by her heartbeat. A flicker of movement caught her eye in an alleyway as the air grew colder with each passing moment. Her pulse quickened. This was where she and Luca came to play hide and seek, amidst abandoned dreams and discarded toys. A whisper of hope ignited once more. "Luca," she called out, anxiety coiling in her gut. Her voice, raw and desperate, echoed against the cracked walls. Suddenly, a figure stumbled from the darkness. A boy, ragged and tired, his skin pale against the dim light. Her heart raced, splitting in two. It was not Luca, but their eyes met, the shared recognition of pain and loss. Her breath hitched in her throat. The instinct to reach out overtook her. With trembling hands she took his, grounding herself in the connection. What had once been a playful bond now felt like a thread that could lead to the truth. "Have you seen him?" she pressed, her voice breaking, filled with a raw vulnerability. The boy nodded slowly, his gaze drifting to the shadows as if they too were hiding secrets. "I saw him heading towards the old station." Elara felt a surge of newfound hope, igniting her spirit with fierce determination. "Thank you," she whispered as she released his hand, her own steady. She ran, faster than her fears, heart racing with the possibility of finding Luca. The world ahead pulsed with urgency. Would she find him before midnight? The old station loomed ahead, a ghost of bygone years shrouded in entangled vines and frost. Elara crossed the threshold into twilight. The air vibrated with the echoes of trains long halted and voices long silenced. She breathed deeply, her chest rising with memories and hope. The gentle caress of her surroundings felt oddly cathartic until it twisted, pulling a shroud of unease over her spirit. What if Luca had been trapped in this hollow shell of despair? A note of panic struck, sharp and jarring, as she explored the musty corners. Shadows played tricks on her, twisting the whimsy of the world into suffocating darkness. She felt small amidst the relics of transit, yearning for her brother, as if tethered to him by an invisible thread. With a small prayer in her heart, she began to search, continuing the echo of his name against the hollow walls. "Luca," She called again, her voice weaving through the heavy silence. And then, through the thick darkness, a faint sound echoed back, a soft whimper. Hope ignited anew, her heart racing with the realization that he was near. She followed the sound, each footfall resonating with urgency and fear. Would he be unharmed? Would she find him in time? Elara plunged deeper into the looming abyss, every heartbeat an urging call as she drew closer. Pushing through the remnants of a broken wall, Elara stepped into a hidden nook where her heart sank at the sight. Luca sat huddled, eyes wide with fear, clutching a makeshift toy crafted from scraps. His face was pale, smudged with dirt. But the moment their eyes locked, a glimmer of recognition washed over him. Elara, he cried her name, a sense of relief washing over both. She knelt before him, pulling him into her arms, warmth flooding them both despite the chill surrounding them. Once the fear slipped away, she teetered on the edge of grief. "I've been so scared," he whispered, burying his face against her neck. Tears stung Elara's eyes, a floodgate opening as hope mixed with heartache. She brushed his hair back gently. "I promised I'd find you, didn't I?" In that moment, everything else faded into obscurity. They created an ephemeral world of warmth and comfort beneath the battered remnants of their reality. As she pulled back, Luca studied her face, searching for comfort, seeking assurance. Questions danced on his small lips, and suddenly the shadows of despair flickered away like ghosts. "Are we going home?" he asked, eyes shimmering. "Not yet, little one," she replied, trying to make her voice steady. "Not yet." She wanted to assure him that joy waited for them, but instead she felt the gnawing cold of uncertainty creeping back in. The time pressed on, and the weight of the world tugged at them. Relief surged alongside the weight of evening darkness. They were together, yet a sense of urgency colored their reunion. The gentle chime of the old train station clock resonated through the night, inching ever closer to midnight. With renewed purpose, Elara held Luca's hand tightly as they made their way back into the city, wrapped in shadows and fragmented dreams. They moved through the biting cold, but warmth wrapped around them like a blanket, forging strength in each other's presence. The flickering flames they had left behind danced in their memories like distant stars. Every step resonated with laughter, joy, sorrow, and hope. As they approached the heart of the gathering place, colored lights emerged through the mist, illuminating the community's resilience against the encroaching dark. An elder stepped forward, holding a candle aloft, its soft glow barely piercing through the vast coldness, yet it burned fiercely nonetheless. The dim luminescence spread through each face gathered, igniting distant memories. As the clock in the square ticked, their song blended with the wind, echoing through the twinkling lights of a simple tree now adorned with nothing but love. Elara squeezed Luca's hand tighter, feeling the weight of hope surge between them. Would this candlelight hold back the darkness, at least for a moment? A soft whisper drifted through the gathering, the promise of a new dawn. This was their moment, teetering on the brink of despair, yet still holding on to fleeting hope. When the clock finally began to toll midnight, it rang sharp and clear, each chime a celebration of survival against chaos. Elara closed her eyes, breathing in the scent of cedar wafting through the air, filling the hollow spaces within. Could the warmth of this fleeting moment last long enough to see them through the dark nights ahead? As the clock struck midnight, the community erupted into joyous song, and revelry filled the air, weaving together hope and camaraderie amidst their shared struggles. Elara held Luca close, their breaths mingling in the cold night, warmth encapsulated in a fragile embrace. Beneath a canopy of stars shared with the gathered souls, she dared to imagine a future sculpted from moments like this. Each spirit ignited a spark within her. They fought, not just for survival, but for the persistence of joy, laughter, and love in a world stripped bare. The flickering flame of hope took root, intertwined with memory and the spirit of humanity they once knew. In darkness, they found light. In despair, they unearthed laughter. Elara gazed into Luca's eyes, understanding the transformative power of connection and the magic still alive in moments of vulnerability and resilience. Their world felt real again, marked with pain but brimming with a flicker of joy. As the echoes of the midnight chime faded into the night, she silently answered her question. Yes, hope can survive even when it feels there's no one left to believe. Together, they could navigate the shadows that lingered, fueled by dreams, community, and love, wrapping them in warmth against the frost.